Hello everyone, and welcome to our first video on Faster Than Light. I'm your host, Tenian, and today we are going to be playing one of my favorite roguelites, Faster Than Light. I'm going to be doing normal mode, advanced edition content, and I think we're going to start on my favorite ship, which is the artillery cruiser. I like this one a lot because it has this artillery beam that I like to max this out. And what it does is it just goes straight through their shields. So it's just guaranteed, consistent, free damage that just goes off periodically. Let's see. Which layout do I want? Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? Ooh, layout C. I'm not a huge fan of boarding. I just don't have much experience with boarding gameplay, so we're gonna hold off on layout C for now. I do like to be able to have both laser beams and the launcher. This is a very cool layout. See how all the airlocks are in the middle? That's very interesting. But I think for now, we're just going to start with the standard layout. It has this very good burst laser too. So let's see. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing Rebel fleet can catch up. So for those of you who aren't familiar, how this game works is you are jumping from beacon to beacon all the way across until you get to this exit beacon. From then you select a new sector and your goal. We are one of the Federation ships and we have the secret to how to destroy the rebel flagship. So we have to get to where our Federation fleet is and to where the Rebel flagship is, so hopefully we can defeat the rebels. But first, we have to go explore around a little bit and get some good stuff for our ship. So we're going to start by going to this distress beacon. You've encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is active, but you're not sure anyone is on board. This might be a trap, but let's see what we got. Well, would you look at that? It's some rock people. Well, it's a rock ship. I don't know whether it's you can see how it's shaped like a rock. Oh, we should have our laser beam turned on. Now we're gonna just. I think what we want to do here is we want to get this ion cannon disabled because it's going to knock out our shields and this laser beam is going to absolutely wreck us. Okay. Yeah, see? There we go. Now it's fully disabled. I think now what we want to do is we want to take out their shields. There we go. And now we'll take out their navigation so they can't dodge our shots. Pretty easy. Not too bad. Bit of booty. Oh, look at that. It wasn't... No way. Hermes missile? Oh, what is that? Let's see. Okay, I like this a lot, actually. It's expensive in the power department, but it's going to be very efficient. Because missiles are a limited resource, so if we run this, it'll be very efficient. So I think what I'll do is I'll probably save up some scrap and try to get both of these weapons powered up at the same time. Try to get 5. Well, I guess we only need one more because we can get the Hermes online, lob that at their shield generator, and then we can just go wild with our burst laser. So I think we'll do that. Let's see, we need 45 scrap. Yeah, this is scrap. You spend it both at shops to buy things, and you use it to upgrade your ship. So what we want to do is we're gonna get one more power bar in our weapons capacity so we can either activate our Hermes launcher or our burst laser. And then we also need we can actually go without, we can do this right now. We don't need oxygen. We'll just turn the oxygen off for a little bit. just a little bit when we power up our missile launcher. They'll be fine. Good thing I don't need repairs, because I don't have scrap anyway. Oh, how do we... Oh, this is bad. Yeah, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. You can see this is where the rebel fleet, this red line is where the rebel fleet is going to be after we do this next jump. And it's going to be close, but I think we'll still be ahead of it once we get to the second jump. Let's see what's here. Ooh, pirates, more pirates. Okay, so we're gonna... Oops. I'm gonna start by just lobbing, just gonna take out their shields real quick with a missile. See, our oxygen's slowly going down, but we have a bit of a buffer before our people start suffocating. You know, just gonna quit while I'm ahead. They have this bomb launcher. I don't want my ship to be blown up with bombs, so we're just gonna save the hull damage and carry on. Yeah, see, we'll be fine. Ooh, 22 fuel already. We're doing good. Ooh. Okay, okay, okay. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna activate... What was that? Oh no. Yes, we're gonna try to take out their propulsion because they're trying to run away and tell the enemy fleet where we are. Got him. This guy, I'm worried this guy's gonna get, you know, kind of killed. Oh shoot. What we can do is we invent these compartments so that, oops, I'm trolling. Oh shoot. You really need to get this, let's close our doors. Okay, oxygen's back online. See, the main laser weapon saved us there. Oops, our oxygen's not on. Because it allowed us to do enough damage that it finished them off in conjunction with our burst laser. Which is why this ship is just so great. Just consistent damage throughout the fight. It's not great right now. The past couple fights it hasn't even fired. Because it's a 50-second cooldown, but once we just invest a little bit of scrap in it, it'll start firing off at least once. Once it's on a 20-second cooldown, it'll start firing like twice a fight, just being a nice little consistent damage, because with a lot of ships, they'll either have, you know, a bunch of shield strength, which will take out our laser, or they'll have drones, which prevents us from firing our missiles, or they'll have both. But even if that's the case, we'll still have the consistent guaranteed damage from our artillery beam. And the ship just looks cool. Rebels. Rebel scum. Okay, this thing's gonna wreck us. So we're let's get our missile online and just take out their drone. Let's see, it's this one. We're not gonna repair that yet. We really need all hands on deck to operate our shields. Oops. Let's see. Ooh, that's a miss. Again, when stations are manned, they perform better. So with the guy on our shields recharge. Another missed? What's going on here? Our oxygen's down. It's not good. Let's see. Okay, yes, we're so back. Okay, yeah, they're in bad shape now. See how many systems that artillery beam disabled? We're gonna take out the shields real quick. Perfect. And nice little scrap reward. We did take a lot of damage that fight. That fight did not go very well because we just missed 2 of our missiles back to back. Not good. Okay, let's get our guys healed up. And then all hands back to their stations. And then, yeah, let's get our artillery beam updated. Is there a shop? No shop, okay. There we go. Hopefully we can, okay. Let's do it. They have some sort of ion thing. Pretty sure that attacks other drones? I'm not really sure. I think what we can do is we can just take out their shields. Yeah. Now we'll take out their weapons. Oh. I would have attacked their shields again if I had realized they were going to go back up. Oh, I saw the drone just so happened to be in the way of my weapon attack. That's fun. Now they're about to die. And you can see this laser beam. Each shield reduces the damage of the laser beam by 1. That laser beam only does 1 damage. I have 1 shield, so unless my shield is taken down by their laser gun, none of the damage gets through. We are doing so good on fuel. This is crazy. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we don't have very much scrap, so what we're going to do is we're going to go here, and then we'll go to a store. So hopefully we can get more scrap. Because scrap is money. Oh, nope, trolled. Okay, so we're not going to go to here, because that's a rebel fleet. We're going to go here, into the nebula, and then into the exit. What the nebula does, nebulas are cool, because they're a little harder. You can't really see when you're in them, but they have the speed at which the rebel fleet advances. And it's not a game over if you get into the rebel fleet, but it's a very hard combat encounter where like the big ships are like all shelling you and it's crazy. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna repair our hull back up a little bit. I don't like being that low at half health. So now we're gonna go, I guess we could go here. Do I go into the nebula? We haven't been in a nebula yet. Let's go into the nebula. Maybe we'll even be able to, now we'll probably just leave after this. Oh, okay, so we have some tech. What we can do is we're gonna send this guy to the doors, and then we're gonna stack up in the med bay. And what's gonna happen is we can vent all the air from our ship. So you have I vented all the atmosphere from that half of the ship, so they're all gonna, suffocate slowly. Oh, they did some damage. They have a lot of DPS, and then now we get to fight them in advantageous terrain. So all my guys are being healed by the med bay, while they are not. Perfect, pretty easy. Wish we didn't take that damage, but four borders is hard. Go. I let the oxygen build back up a bit, and I put this guy on the doors because he's an Engri, which aren't very good at combat, but they're very good at repairing. And when you put someone in these subsystems like sensors and doors, they upgrade the level of that subsystem by 1. And for doors, what that does is I currently have the minimum doors, which you can still open and close them, but enemies can also just walk straight through them. But if you have higher level doors, then they contain fires and enemies have to break them down. So here what we're gonna do, I guess we could, we have so much fuel, let's just go to the other nebula. It doesn't look like it's in the nebula, but the tooltip says it is. So we're gonna go here, and then we'll go to the exit. And the exit shouldn't be in the rebel fleet because the nebula slows them down. Okay, so we got a plasma storm and we're fighting a rebel ship. This could be hard. So let's see, what's our power system? What a plasma storm does is it takes roughly half, maybe a third of your power. So here, okay, they have just a laser, so we're gonna keep our shields up. Yeah, we don't need engines here actually. So we're just gonna, I guess what we could do, or actually, that might shoot twice, okay. We're in a bit of a pickle here, What we can do is we can turn the oxygen on. We definitely want to be running our oxygen. And I guess what we can do is we can kind of finesse it, and when they shoot, we'll turn our engines back on. We'll switch off the oxygen, turn the engines back on, so we get a bit of a dodge chance, and then we'll just have our laser beam shoot them continuously. Yeah, we probably want to shoot their weapon, because I think this will shoot twice. We only have one shield. Okay, you can see it's lighting up, and as the more it lights up, the more it's going to... Oh, nope, so it only shoots once. Okay, this is free. Yeah. Stupid rebels. Put a bad laser on their ship. They should know better. Oh, that's kind of embarrassing. So, some combats are kind of easy like this. It's a roguelite. I'm not sure if the ships are randomly generated or whether they have like a bank. Encounters like this kind of lead me to think the loadout is randomized. Oh, they're trying to escape. So what we can do is we'll take out their navigation. I think that should be a bit easier. They charge up their faster than light in a similar way to me. Well, not really. Ooh, there we go. Perfect. Yep, similar to how our faster than light works. You have to have both your cockpit manned and your engines powered, not necessarily manned, and your jump drive slowly charges up. With them, they have to specifically start charging it, so it lets us know that we have to redirect our attention to either, we can just let them go, or we can just shoot their, disable their cockpit or disable their engines to stop them from charging their faster than light. So here, we're gonna go to the exit. Let's see if there's anything exciting. Nope, nothing exciting. So we're gonna go to the new sector. So our options are, you can see this little map. This is the end game. This is where the flagship is. And what we do is we go forward. You get a fork decision at every one. So at this, we're gonna get a choice between these two. Here, we're gonna get a choice between these two. Or here, we'd only get a choice of one. So here, we either have the Mantis or the Rebels. Now, we've been fighting the Rebels, so let's go see the Mantis. The Mantis are going to be difficult. They're very warlike, and they really like to board. So we only have 12 scrap, so we're going to skip the store this time and go to here and see, oh, solar flare, and yeah, more of a challenge is right. So what the sun does is every few seconds, it flares, and a few fires break out on our ship. Luckily, we can just vent the atmosphere to put out the fires pretty quick and easy. So let's see what's going on here. Here we go. I think we can just fight this guy, actually. We'll just fight him. Okay. So, I'm going to activate our laser beam, and we're gonna disable their weapons first, because they're shooting missiles. I don't want to take hull damage from the missiles. Okay, we fought off that Mantis guy. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, we're gonna send this rock guy. The rock guy doesn't take damage from fire. What we really need is get our O2 back online. There we go. Shields don't really matter here. And perfect, they're all blown up. We're not going to hang out here because it is a sun that is actually blowing up my ship. Normally I would hang out to, we're not using drones, so I'm going to go ahead and take the deal. What these are drone parts. You've seen those, little orbs hovering around the enemy ships. Those are called drones. What they do is they do a variety of things. They're another system, just like the weapons or the shields. And every time you deploy a new one, you have to spend a drone part, kind of like firing a missile. But this system didn't come with a drone system, so we're not using them yet. We might buy them later. Get our shields charged up, and let's see, is there anything we want? Let's see, well, the real question is there a store? No store. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to up our dodge chance by increasing our engine and getting another power bar for it. So you can see our dodge is at 20 right now, and we're going to go up to 25. So 1 in 4 shots lobbed at us will miss. Ideally. Hopefully. Ooh, robot chip. Okay, so it's going to warn the... Oh, it's another one of these. Okay, we're gonna... In the interest of not taking hull damage, we're gonna try to disable their drone system. Okay, lucky, 2 misses. Okay, now we really got to disable their faster than light, because they're trying to charge their engines up to get out of here and warn the rebels. There we go, delayed them. Okay, I think we're gonna take out the shields next. Now we're mostly impervious to harm from them because this only shoots once, which will be blocked by our shields. And now it's just a matter of finishing them off. Perfect, artillery beam did it. They definitely could have gotten away from us there because we decided to... Let's see, what do we got? Once you arrive at the location of the distress call, a civilian ship hails you. Thanks for responding to our beacon. Our faster-than-light navigation has gone haywire, and we can't plot a course to the nearest depot to get it fixed. I think we'll get something good out of this, so we're going to go ahead and do it. This is a cool ship. I've never seen one in this whole configuration. The bomber. Federation bomber. Oh, they're a Federation ship. We probably really should help them out then. We're also Federation. Okay, that's where they want to go. Well, this could be a trap. Could be someone waiting for us at the other end. I don't think we've taken 10 damage of hull points yet. So we're just going to repair 5 because this is a better rate than how you can repair at the shops. So we're just going to repair 5. Yep, you're only 7 damaged. You can see there's two remaining roughly. And here's their quest markers. Let's see what's waiting for us. Oh, that's nice. Okay. No trap? Now what do we spend our scrap on? We could get another... Yeah, let's go ahead and get another engine upgrade to increase our chance to dodge. And since the rebel fleet is so far away, we'll probably explore these 2 beacons and then exit, just to hopefully get some more scrap and get in a bit of a stronger position. Let's see. I think here I'd rather just take the guaranteed scrap, not risk taking any hull damage or wasting missiles or anything. I'll just take my 14 scrap and be happy with it. Ooh, a distress beacon. Let's see. Hello, we used our last FTL fuel to jump to the station. They indicate a burnt out husk of debris and warped metal. As you can see, the war must have spread to this sector. We've been stranded here ever since. Another Federation ship, look at that. Well, since I have so much, normally I'd just ignore them, but since we have so much, we'll give them some fuel. Oh, look at that. They're so nice. Let's see. I'm not going to play with fire and go to any of these stations. I'm just going to quit while I'm ahead and progress to the next sector. Let's see. Conspicuous pirate markings is orbiting a nearby moon, broadcasting a simple message claiming to have equipment available for sale. You know, we have a bit of scrap. And, you know, surely this pirate selling, you know, nondescript goods wouldn't be looking to lure us or selling us stolen goods. Okay. We're gonna run with it. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It actually works. Ooh, defense drone Mark II. That's pretty good. But since we don't have a drone system, I don't want to spend all this upfront scrap for a... I'm not a huge fan of defense drone Mark II. I think Mark I is great because what those do is they shoot down missiles. I think what these do is that they like also shoot down laser beams, and also require more power to run. But we don't have a drone system, so I think we're... Wow. That's kind of toxic. It's kind of toxic. Okay, so he like blew up my ship. Oh, they're boarding me? Okay, this is... Chat, this is not good. Okay. Wow. Wow, we are messed up. Okay, so what we need to do right now is we pretty desperately need to get our engines back online. I'm gonna go ahead and put the fire out by venting the atmosphere from this room. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Wow, this might be the end of us. And we can't get out of here because our... Oh, oxygen went offline again. Oh no. Yeah, I think we might be done. Okay, okay, oxygen is back. Yeah. I think this is the end, chat. Wow, that initial damage was devastating. I can't believe how much system damage we started that fight with. To be fair, I did take a pretty big risk docking with them. But, you know, they could have had some really good stuff. Like, you know. But it is what it is. This is the nature of roguelites. Not really sure whether we could have done anything there better. I think maybe there's a more perfect thing to do, but I think that's just generally pretty doomed. But nonetheless, that was a pretty fun run. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see all of you in the next video.